Rolf Dobelli's The Art of Thinking Clearly is a treasure trove of practical wisdom that helps readers identify and overcome common cognitive biases and errors in judgment. Dobelli offers insights through 99 short chapters, each addressing a specific mental pitfall, making it an accessible guide to sharpening your thinking. Below is a warm and engaging dive into some of the book's highlights, complete with illustrative anecdotes. The Illusion of Control: Why We Think We're in Charge. Dobelli introduces the illusion of control through the example of a gambler rolling dice. People instinctively roll harder when they need a higher number and softer for a low one, as if their force affects the outcome. In reality, randomness governs dice rolls just as it governs much of life. Yet, we overestimate our influence, whether in markets, relationships, or careers. The lesson? Let go of what you can't control and focus on actionable elements instead. The sunk cost fallacy: don't throw good money after bad. Picture a person halfway through a terrible movie. Despite hating every minute, they stay, reasoning, "I've already paid for the ticket." Dobelli calls this the sunk cost fallacy, the tendency to continue investing in something just because you've already spent time, money, or effort. He challenges readers to ignore past investments and make decisions based solely on future benefits. His advice? If you're in a bad movie, or job, or relationship, leave. Life's too short to double down on mistakes. If you'd like a copy of The Art of Thinking Clearly, or any other book for that matter, click the link in the description for more info. And while you're there, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Survivorship bias: learning from the whole picture. During World War II, engineers studied planes returning from battle, intending to reinforce areas riddled with bullet holes. However, statistician Abraham Wald pointed out a crucial flaw: they were only studying survivors. Planes hit in unexamined areas likely didn't make it back. This is survivorship bias, focusing only on visible successes while ignoring failures. In business, for example, we idolize successful entrepreneurs while overlooking the countless others who tried the same strategies and failed. Dobelli's message? To gain clarity, study the full spectrum of outcomes, not just the winners. Confirmation bias: seeing what you want to see. Imagine a coffee lover reading about the health benefits of caffeine. They eagerly absorb evidence supporting their habit, but ignore studies highlighting the risks. This is confirmation bias, our tendency to seek and interpret information that supports pre-existing beliefs. Dobelli advises adopting a devil's advocate mindset. Seek out opposing views and challenge your assumptions. This not only broadens your perspective, but also strengthens decision-making. Social proof: the herd mentality. Dobelli illustrates social proof with a humorous example: a group of people staring up at an empty sky. Passers-by, seeing others look, also stop and look. Soon, a crowd gathers, gazing at nothing. Humans are social creatures. We often rely on others' behavior to guide our own. While this instinct helped our ancestors survive, it can mislead us today. Dobelli urges readers to question the crowd. Just because everyone is doing something doesn't mean it's right or rational. The scarcity effect: the allure of limited editions. Why do we rush to buy limited time offers or products labelled "only 3 left in stock"? Dobelli explains that scarcity triggers a primal fear of missing out. This is why luxury brands use exclusivity to create desire. He shares the example of holiday shoppers trampling each other on Black Friday, driven not by rationality but scarcity-induced panic. To counter this bias, pause and ask, do I really need this, or am I just reacting to scarcity? The endowment effect: overvaluing what's ours. In an experiment, participants given a coffee mug were asked how much they'd sell it for, while another group stated how much they'd pay to buy it. Owners consistently valued the mug higher. This is the endowment effect, the tendency to overvalue things simply because they belong to us. Whether it's a house, an idea, or even a toxic habit, Dobelli reminds us to assess its true value objectively, not emotionally. Takeaway: think slowly, act wisely. Dobelli's book is not about making you infallible, but about helping you recognize when your brain's shortcuts are leading you astray. By pausing, reflecting, and questioning, you can avoid the traps of irrationality. He leaves us with a comforting thought: perfection is impossible, but awareness is liberating. The Art of Thinking Clearly isn't just a book, it's a toolkit for living a more thoughtful life. With Dobelli's guidance, you'll learn to navigate life's complexities with clarity, resisting biases that once clouded your judgment. If you want some tips on how to increase the quality of your work without risking burnout, stick around for our summary of Slow Productivity by Cal Newport.